Being a dedicated chef or culinarian certainly has its prices. This career can be tremendously challenging. I've seen it take lots of my chef friends out, and I can look back now and reflect on being very driven in my career from a very young age cost me my physical and mental well-being. I had a very adventurous childhood, which helped shape me into the strong person that I am today, that even when you get knocked down, you just get back up and go at it again. Bonafide and cooking awesome food for people gives me joy. But one of my favorite things about that is sharing that joy with others.
If you know that Anto is serving at something, it's totally worth going. I can't imagine Sheridan now without her.
I'm Antonia. I am a chef, a wife, a mother, a community activist, a gardener, an adventure motorcyclist, all kinds of things. I like to say I wear many hats.
Do you ever get nervous for catering events, Anto?
No. I'm trying to think of the last time I was nervous for a catered event. Cooking for George Bush. Yeah, probably that's about my only one that really shakes me. That's perfect. Go ahead and turn it back up so it starts to kind of rolling boil for 1 second. All right, so let that just sit on the stove, Kai, for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Here, turn yourself sideways. Stand right there. Yep, now walk. Beast mode.
Boom.
Ready? We're gonna go this way.
Right there?
Yep, and we're gonna go up on top of the thing. Ready?
Okay,
1,
1,
2, 3. So this is a party for 40 for the Gideons of Wyoming. And when we arrive, we're gonna offload, and then we will assess what the setting of the dining room situation is. This one's kind of an unknown for us. Once first course goes out, we just roll right on into the next 3 courses. That other side of that, Sarah, we'll take it to the kitchen. We own Bonafide Food Truck and Catering Company, so we do all the food. Before you guys have a house garden salad with a fabulously crafted feta cheese. It has a white peach balsamic and blood orange vinaigrette. For your main entree, we'll be having provolone stuffed, crusted with candied pecans and a citrus blueberry sauce with roasted baby potatoes and Mediterranean medley vegetables, and to be followed up by a fabulous angel food dessert with a mixed berry compote and a lavender cream. If you guys have anything at all along the way, please don't hesitate to ask your servers. Thank you for allowing us to be of service, and please go ahead and start, and we'll roll right on through. This industry, of course, can be tremendously stressful. For years and years, when I was having a bad day and I needed to get some wind in my hair, I would go back to my Spider-Man, this gelding, this fabulous horse that I raised from a baby, and he was my man. And now I resort to a different type of horsepower.
I love that when Anto travels that she actually brings the influence and the food and the things that she tastes back to Sheridan.
We are in Temecula, California, headed for Dofo Winery and Ride Wild's Dofo Campout. Ride Wild is an all-women's moto empowerment. I don't know if you'd call us a club or a group, but it's certainly an activation in which we go all over the country and encourage women to be involved in motorsports. My role this weekend, I am Even Star Motovangelist, which for me is a part of my spiritual journey as a motorcyclist. I will be hosting opening and closing ceremonies, welcoming ceremonies, offering up blessings. It is a full moon this weekend. Really to just be here as a facilitator of positive energy and togetherness, and really just celebrating this new year and being women in motorcycling.
How would I describe Anto? When I saw that question, I thought, there's a cartoon, and It's the Tasmanian devil, and he turns into a tornado. She's much more attractive than that, but when that woman is on a mission, watch out.
Alrighty, that was exciting.
I've never known anybody that works harder than she does and can accomplish what she can accomplish.
Having an adventurous spirit, I've been willing to have lots of different careers, from a foreman in a mobile home manufacturing plant to a private chef to the elite, managing hospitality and dude ranches, being a farmer, growing crops and raising kids, one of my really fun ones being a dirt track racecar driver, just always pursuing that adventure. If I'm going to be bored doing something, or I can't be doing something that I love, I'm going to look for that next awesome adventure.
If Anto wasn't cooking and doing food, which is what brings joy to other people, she would be doing something else to bring joy to people, because that's what brings her joy.
I am setting my altar space for my medicine ceremony as a owl medicine woman. I'm here to help deliver sort of the spiritual motto gospel. All of these different things have lots of different representations along my medicine journey for strength that they hold, energies that they put out into the universe. This is my medicine pipe, and each one of these things that you see tied to the pipe are totems and gifts left by people who have been honored by its blessings, and so too does their medicine reside here. We use this in offering up and asking the universe for its blessings. Spirituality is a huge thing to me. I'm Native American heritage, and being really in touch with that, the healing that our earth, this planet, outdoor adventures can have in bringing you back to center, finding your space of wholeness, and really just being at peace with yourself. Just dealing with those energetic earth energies and how they make us feel is a really fundamental part of who I am. I don't get nervous for the ceremony. That part comes very naturally to me, and I have been thinking about this particular ceremony for days and months now, so I actually feel like just trusting my breath. I can feel that my blood pressure is like through the roof. It's really exciting to be amongst all these people and at the cusp of launching the potential to have something new in my life and career. I think as we're always continually looking for growth, growth is scary. If you're doing it right, growth is scary. I started in this industry before there were women role models. There were no Rachel Rays when I was a kid. And you know, that certainly had its challenges, being a young, small female in a predominantly male industry. Apprenticing in kitchens, that really was kind of my first and only job. Now, along the way, I have certainly pulled away from being a chef for a variety of reasons. I ended up with an extreme autoimmune disorder that made me come to full stop. So over the years, I have resorted back to the things that gave me comfort as a child. We've always owned horses and gone camping and hiking and enjoyed the outdoors. But motorcycling is certainly where I find my peace at now. In a fashion, Bonafide is the perfect culmination of all of my life's adventures thus far. I want to tell you guys a little bit about who I am and why I'm here today. There's a lot of different misconceptions out there in the world, and so being on the forefront of getting women into motorcycling and power sports, along with staying centered and grounded in yourself. What does this experience mean to you beyond just getting out and riding two wheels is something that I really want to continue to grow, along with our food truck adventures. I'm a little lady, I got a big voice and big energy, but God didn't make me tall. Yeah, it's like dynamite, he kind of kept it in a tiny package, so That's one of the cool things about being a mobile vendor. Instead of having a brick and mortar business where I have to shut down my business while I go pursue this other passion, I can put my food truck and my motorcycle behind the truck and go do both at the same time. This Eagle Medicine ceremony has been an evolution in my time as someone who very greatly honors the mother and my spirituality on this planet. And so when you guys hear me offer up blessings and I cleanse you with sage, or I say of myself, and in the closing of this ceremony, I'm going to say Esheshwe. And in the language of my people, Esheshwe means to the Great Spirit.
She has brought people together in ways that are just absolutely amazing.
So thank you for gathering in that love, in that special and exponential energy that we share in being here together and welcoming new friends. This journey has been very fortuitous, you guys, for each of us to gather here for a reason. So get to know one another. If you're with your regular friends, meet some new friends. Share your camp. Most especially, share your story.
I feel so exhilarated by this lifestyle and all the things that I get to do, and hopefully inspiring more women and more people to get out and do the same thing.
So if you had asked me 5 years ago, is this going to be my forever? I would have said, hell no, we're going to do this for 5 to 10 years and we'll be done with it and go on to something else. But it has become so deeply a part of who we are, especially in this community that we love so much and what we've worked so hard to build, that I can say, yes, we're going to be in Sheridan for the duration. My children are so happy to have a home base. For the first time in their adult lives, their mom has a space that they know she's not going to be leaving anytime soon. We're not just going to up and go do something else. Sheridan is home to us, and this community is an integral part of who we've become.
Be brave. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. But I believe so long as you believe in this journey with your whole heart, the universe is going to manifest that destiny you desire, and you just keep on rolling.